joined and you want some blocks, grab blocks. The playlist we'll be using is Flow 60. But you're welcome to choose any playlist you like. Music situated. You're welcome to go ahead and pin me to the top of the screen, or you can pin yourself, whatever you want. And then go ahead and turn the music on, and we'll start in a child's pose. So take knees wide on the mat. Pin my video. And take a few minutes to not rush into child's pose, but really take stock of the body and the breath. As you come to child's, notice sensation in the hips as you open the hips to allow space for the chest. Notice the body as you draw the chest down, finding that deeper space, and then either walking the palms forward, taking more of an active child's pose, or sweeping the arms around, bring them to the edges of the body, letting the shoulders drape. Your preference this morning. Take a few moments, just easing our way in. Maybe the body feels a little tight if you practiced yesterday or did a different type of exercise. Maybe you haven't practiced for a while, so you may feel a little stiff. Maybe you feel really, really good. Just notice whatever is present. This is our first time to check in with the body, check in with the breath, as we prepare ourselves for the next 60 minutes together. And we won't stay in child's too long, but as we're there, take a minute to do that internal body scan. Sending awareness, shifting awareness throughout the entire body. Taking note of everything that we need to give a little bit more attention to today, or maybe we just have to show a little bit more compassion towards. And then feel the front body begin to sink down and drop as you lengthen from the tail all the way along through the back of the spine. The arms are reaching, notice this underarm, the sensation as you open and stretch through the armpit, the back of the tricep, under space of the forearm. Maybe just gently rock the head side to side, massage the forehead. Maybe that feels good. Maybe a shift of the hips, just wiggling the hips side to side may feel really good too. Just find a little bit of movement. And then eventually let the body be with stillness in this child's pose. Take some big breaths and let each exhale slowly just sink the chest a little bit lower to the ground. breath exactly as you are. At the end of that third breath, we'll slowly begin to walk the hands towards the body, putting pressure in the heel of the palms. You lift the chest, bring the knees to parallel. And from this, shift the weight forward. We'll tuck the toes underneath for a toe stretch. So if this feels too much after we set the weight back, you can come out of this toe stretch at any time. So toes are tucked, we begin to walk the hands towards the body, lifting the chest. Just opening up soles of the feet underneath the toes. Take an inhale, lift shoulders to ears. Exhale, breathe them back and down along the spine. Draw the hands together, interlace the fingers. Slowly rotate palms forward, sweep them to the front of the room, and on an inhale breath, traction them overhead. We'll create a slight cat-cow movement. Exhale, draw the navel up and in, round through the shoulders, push the palms forwards. Inhale, lift the hands up and over, maybe find an element of back bend. Exhale, hug belly in, wrap and around, shrugging the shoulders towards the ears. We have one other person joining. Just 1 second. Continue to move with your breath. Again, if the toes become just really, really uncomfortable or sticky, just untuck and come straight down to the top of the shins, top of the feet. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Pause at the top of that inhale breath. And then open the arms, draw the arms down to cactus. Exhale. Enjoy the sensation of expansion across the chest as the shoulders walk down from the ears. The heart space opens. And then with a big inhale, really stretch as you reach through the fingers. Exhale, pull the palms together, bringing in the energy from the space around you in towards the heart. Hands eventually touch, and then release palms down, untuck the toes, sit back on the heels once more, slide the hands on top of the thighs, keeping that length in the spine, shoulders just sitting, hovering on top of the hips. Continue to breathe the heart open, draw the belly in, and invite the eyes to close or to rest. Opening up today's practice with 3-part breath. And so take a moment to fully exhale, fully empty the breath. On your next inhale, sip the breath in just 1/3 of the way. So draw the breath in, and as you do, expand through the belly and then hold. Take another sip of breath, let it shift up, expanding through the rib, maybe even towards the front of the chest, and pause. This last sip of breath, fill the breath out, lift through the collarbones as you inhale, taking in as much breath as you can. Hold at the top, and then audible open mouth exhale. Sigh as you empty the breath completely, taking a little moment just to hover at the bottom of the breath, that empty sensation. And then we'll practice again. Inhale, fill the belly, drink 1/3 of the breath. Take a moment to pause and then inhale, filling up 2/3 through the rib cage, and pause. Last piece of this breath, last third, inhale. Filling the breath to the top, audible exhale. emptying the breath all the way out. We'll continue this practice. This time we'll drink that 1/3. Breathe in, expand the belly. Next part, inhale, open through the ribs, the back of the chest. Final sip of breath, lifting through the collarbones, top of the shoulders. This time exhale through the nose, press the lips together. Emptying the breath. We'll take the next few moments to continue this pranayama practice by ourselves, quietly, intently. Just really sensing the breath, this 3-part breathing, filling up through the belly, filling up through the ribcage, through the chest, finally filling up through the collarbone space. And then emptying fully, completely through the nostrils. And maybe just hovering at the empty, the bottom of that breath. So you're empty, just staying there in that kind of really, really peaceful space. Let's take one more round of this practice. At the end of that next exhale, we'll gently make our way to all fours. So no rush, take your time, finish your breath practice. And then shift off the knees, coming onto the hands. Adjusting, taking a minute to find your way there. Finding all fours, reaching through the crown, drawing the belly up and in, drawing back through the tail. With this right hand, we'll slowly begin to turn the right hand out. I'll turn this way so you can see. So I'm taking the hand and I'm going to either turn it here. If I can find some more rotation, I'll take it back. Maybe I'm open in the wrist where I can turn the fingers completely towards top of the thighs. Find the shape, find the place that works for you. Where's your space? Where's your edge, your sweet spot? So my right fingers are turning either to the top of the thigh or to the right side. My left fingers are pointing forwards, and we'll cat-cow like this, being mindful of the back of the forearm. Take an inhale, open the chest, press down into the heel of the palms. Exhale, round through the spine, continue to root down through the palm of the hands, hug the belly up and in. Inhale, open the chest, lift the gaze, slow. Exhale, wrap and round. Inhale, breathe it forwards. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. One more time, just as you are. Coming back to neutral, gently reset that right palm. Slide the bottom back towards top of the heels. And then rock, shift the weight back forwards onto all fours. Now gently start to externally rotate the left hand. Again, maybe bringing left fingers to left side. Maybe they turn all the way towards the top of the left thigh. Take an inhale, slowly begin to cat-cow, open the chest. Exhale, push into the heel of the palm, wrap it around. Spread and separate through the backs of the shoulders. And inhale, open the chest. Lift the gaze. Exhale. You may find that the movement here is very limited, so just take a modified cat-cow. It doesn't need to be big, we're just opening energy to the spine, to the core. The last time. And come back to neutral. Reset that left hand. Take a minute. Reset back in all fours. Tuck toes underneath. Take a big breath in. Downward facing dog. Begin to shift the weight. Roll the hips up and back. Reach through the heels. And find some movement here. 7 full breaths in our down dog. So begin to play. Begin to explore. It's your down dog. Find your version today. Your expression today of downward facing dog. One more moment here, one more breath. When you're ready, on an inhale, sweep that right leg up and back. Low lunge, exhale, step it forward, drop that left knee. On an inhale, breathe the hands overhead. Just draw that left hip forward, right hip back, shoulders sink down and away from the ears. Really lengthen, lift through the front body. Press the palms together. As you exhale, gently begin to draw the hands to heart, lengthen the right legs, half animal, half split. Press the thumb in towards the sternum. Keep the length through the back body. Next, inhale, transition, shift the weight forward. Begin to lift the hands overhead. Exhale, shoulders come down. Fire up that back leg, take a deep breath in. Slowly lift that left knee off the ground. Reach through that left heel. Stay there as you really activate the legs. Inhale, reach hands towards the sky. Exhale, frame that right foot, palms to the earth. Inhale, sweep the right leg all the way up and back. Down dog, exhale, release the breath. Shift the weight forward, find a high plank. Knees to the earth, chaturanga, chin and chest lower, shine the shoulder heads forwards. Untuck the toes, push into the feet, cobra. Downward facing dog, slowly roll the body back. Tuck the toes, lift the hips, reset, and down dog. Second side on the inhale, left leg lifts. Low lunge, draw it forwards, right knee to the earth. Big breath in. Exhale. Open through the top of this right hip. Left hip draws back. Settle in. Send the gaze upwards. Take an inhale, press the palms together. Send the hips back, half split. Hands come to chest, connect thumb to sternum. Lengthen the chest over that left leg. Scoop that low belly in and up. And then shift the weight, rock forwards, inhale, lift. Shoulders draw down, exhale, firing up the right leg. Take a deep breath in, and then lift that right leg, full crescent. Send that right heel back, really activate the hamstring. Lengthen through the side body, inhale. Frame that left foot, exhale, palms plant. Lift the hips, slowly begin to send the left leg all the way up and back. Down dog, exhale. Reset, breathe it forward, high plank or modified, your practice, your choice. Chaturanga, exhale. Up dog, cobra. Inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Slowly glance forward between the hands, lift the heels, top of the mat. However you'd like to get there. Halfway lift, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Hands to sky, big breath in. Push into the feet, circle sweep, kiss the palms. Exhale the breath. Take a minute just to enjoy Tadasana mountain pose. Feel that pressure, that connection through all four edges of each foot. Feel the energy and the sensation as you draw up through the ground, creating length and space within the body. Shifting up tempo, one breath, one movement as we flow here. Take a deep breath in. Audible sigh, exhale. Seal the lips, inhale, circle sweep. Fold it forwards, exhale. Halfway lift. Empty the breath. Hands to sky, inhale. Hands to heart, exhale. One more time, we're really creating this nice rhythm here. Inhale. Exhale, empty as you fold. Halfway lift. Exhale. Hands to sky, inhale. Press the palms. Exhale, changing it up. This time chair as you inhale, sink the tail, inhale, find chair. Fold forwards, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, release. Push down, root down as you rise. Inhale, circle sweep. Exhale, hands to heart. One more time, just like that. Inhale the breath, Utkatasana chair. Fold it forwards, exhale, take it down. Halfway lift. Fill out the breath with movement. Exhale, release. Hands to sky, inhale. Exhale, adding on. Utkatasana chair, inhale. Fold it down, exhale. Halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Take that right knee back. Low lunge, big breath in. Inhale, circle sweep. Exhale, hands frame the left foot. Pick up that right knee, step it back, high plank. Inhale. Lower chaturanga, high plank or modified. Exhale. Flow through vinyasa. Up dog or cobra. Downward facing dog. Roll the hips back and down. Take a moment in down dog, a clearing breath. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Right leg lifts. Inhale. Low lunge, step the right leg forward, left knee down. Big breath in, circle sweep, lift. Exhale, hands frame that right foot. Pick up the left knee, big step forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Hands to sky, inhale. Palms together, exhale. Second side, chair pose. Inhale. Fold down, exhale. Halfway lift. Taking it to the mat, exhale, hands reach down, left leg this time steps back, left knee connects. Big breath in, use the core as you inhale to lift. Exhale, frame that right foot with the palms. Lift the left knee, step it back, high plank or modified. Exhale, chaturanga. Hug elbows to the outer rib. Up dog or cobra, your choice. Push into the feet. Down dog as you exhale. Make your way there. Take an inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Left leg lifts. Inhale. Low lunge, step it forward. Right knee drops. Big breath. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, bring it down and around. Pick up the right knee. Step it forward, halfway lift. Inhale, lengthen. Draw the crown forward, scoop the belly in. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep the arms around and up. Press the palms together. Exhale the breath. Beautiful work. Inhale, hands to sky. Taking it down to the mat. Exhale, fold. Option for a vinyasa on the way if you'd like. Inhale. Exhale, step, hop, jump, take a vinyasa, or simply step back to down dog or child's. This is your choice. These are the moments you can up level or take a break. We'll eventually all meet back in downward facing dog. Find some freedom, find some length, find the breath, connect back to the breath if it became a little bit quick. And then on that next inhale, lift the right leg to sky. Sweep the right leg forward. Let's find a low lunge again. Left knee drops. This time, left hand comes to the block or the ground. And as you inhale, I want you to open from this right elbow. Actually, I'll change sides so you can see. So my left hand is down and I'm drawing from the shoulder and then the elbow, and it's almost like I'm going to backstroke and I'm coming into this kind of bend. Normally we twist right up, but I'm drawing back and down here. I'm just gonna hang out here in this twist. Naturally, this right knee is gonna want to open. So that's when we activate that inner thigh. Hug deeply, really intently in towards the midline. And then maybe sweep that right arm overhead. Draw the gaze down. Let's take it back and open again. This time we'll take one big deep circle. Right arm comes down. Shift the weight, lift the right arm. Maybe we pick up the left foot this time, maybe not. You can keep the arm just reaching back. You can tuck the toes, you can lift the heel a little bit. Find your version, customize as you like. If you have the foot, gently unhook. Begin to set that left foot down, reach the right arm up, and then bring the right hand down to the outer edge of that right foot. Draw belly in, take an inhale, circle, sweep arms to sky. Fire up the left leg, engage the core, lift the left knee an inch off the ground. So I'm lifting just an inch. Whew. It's gonna take a lot of engagement through this pelvic floor, inner thigh, and lower set of abdominals. We're just hovering here, knee bent. And then bring hands together, draw them down towards the chest. Connect thumb to sternum one more time and lengthen. Send that left heel back. Transitioning to warrior 3. Playing with a different idea this time. Instead of usually we find that momentum from this back leg and kind of not catapult, that's the wrong word, but kind of push ourselves forward, I want you to imagine and utilize this traction for the right leg. So think about drawing that right heel back towards you, back and down, like you kind of pulling it through the ground. And as you draw that right hip, right heel back, at the same time, reach the chest forward and find that shift rather than that momentum. Take a big breath in. And then exhale, pull the right hip back, draw that heel down, then reach, lifting that left leg. Wrap that left hip down, find the length to the crown of the head. Ooh. Just playing here. And then we're going to step that left leg right back, bend the right knee, reach the left toes back, take it, inhale, beautiful. Exhale, frame that right foot. Options for side plank. You can slowly press that left hand down, rock onto the edge of the left foot, and release the right leg on top. If that feels too much, we're going to drop this left knee. Bring the left toes to the left side, and then step that right leg long and open. You can also play with lifting this right leg too. So it's the right leg long, left leg supported. Your version of your side plank. Two more breaths. Keep reaching. Be mindful of this underarm that's supporting. Find length. Don't drop down. Pull up and find space. That right leg's down. We'll all begin to find our way into high plank. Wherever we are, transition. Find high plank. Reach the crown forward. Shift forward. Let's chaturanga. High plank or modified. Up dog or cobra. We'll meet in down dog. Really nice work, you guys. Take a moment. Take a breath. Check in. I know I keep switching side to side so I don't have to crank my neck so I can see you guys better. And then we'll get ready to go on the second side. Left leg lifts. Low lunge on this left side. Left leg comes forward, right knee lowers. Find a block underneath the right palm or the mat. And then again from the shoulder, use the shoulder followed by the left elbow. And then open left hand. We're revolving really this sense of revolving the heart up. Hug the left inner thigh towards the body. And maybe we float that left hand overhead. Maybe the gaze comes down, head rests. And then draw it back again. Maybe taking a deeper revolution through this left side. Here comes that big circle. Sweep the left arm down. Glide it forward. Neutralize the hips. Maybe as it comes back and around, we pick up that right foot. Maybe we're here. Maybe we're here. Wherever you are is exactly where you're meant to be. So just enjoy it for exactly what it is. And then begin to lift the arm. Bring it down to the outer edge of that left foot. Right toes are tucked. Big breath in, hands to sky. And then palms kiss, draw the hands to heart, connect them to sternum. Firing up the legs again. Take a deep breath, hovering right knee just an inch off the ground. Fire up that quad. I don't know what we did yesterday, you guys, but my quads and my legs are on fire today. Two more breaths here. You got it. We're really, really building the strength, building the heat. And then we're going to lengthen and reach the right heel back. Find that length in the hamstring. Lift in the upper body. Same mindset, this time we're not pushing ourselves forward, we're tractioning the left heel back and down, or down and back, as we reach the chest forward, and that's what gives us the shift in weight to lift the leg. Take an inhale breath. Exhale. Warrior 3, Virabhadrasana 3. This right hip draws down to the ground. We're keeping neutrality through both hips. Length through the spine. Support in that left leg. And then we step it back. Bend the left leg, reach the right toes. Set it down. Lift the chest. Inhale. Hands to sky. Exhale. Frame that left foot. Coming to side plank on the left. If you like, right palm can stay connected from the edge of the right foot. Drag that left foot, step it back, open left arm. Or drop that right knee, turn the toes to the right, send the left leg back, either here or here, wherever you feel most comfortable. Settling in, about 4 more breaths. Be mindful of this right side, don't let it drop and droop. Stay lifted, stay actively engaged. Remember to breathe. It's the one thing I tend to forget, is to breathe. Stay still practicing. You never stop practicing. And then bring the hands down, foot down. We'll find our way to high plank or modified. Take your time as you transition. And then take your vinyasa. Find child's, find down dog. All the way back and down. Breathe it out, down dog. Shake the head, yes, shake the head, no frips and tension. One more breath, then we're gonna add on. Take a deep inhale through the nose. Open mouth, exhale. Seal the lips. On an inhale, sweep that right leg up and back. One time, this time knee to nose. Hug in. Inhale, send it up and back. Step it forward, low lunge. Left knee lows. Keep that left hand planted. Open the right arm to right side. Open the elbow. Breathe the right arm overhead. One breath, one movement. Exhale, open. One more. Inhale, reach the right hand to sky. Exhale, plant that right hand down. Draw up and in. Inhale, breathe hands to sky. Press the palms together. Exhale, hands to heart. Take an inhale, find strength in the lower body. Exhale, lift that knee off the ground. One breath cycle here. Slowly begin to lengthen the leg. Push back through that left heel. Set the gaze in front of that right foot. We know where we're headed, warrior 3. This time as we transition, we keep the right knee bent. Take an inhale. And then draw the right heel back and down. Slowly transition. Keep a bend in that right knee. Flex through the heel of the left foot. Find length. Focus on this lower belly, the right lower belly. Scoop up and in off of the top of that right thigh. Take a big breath in. And then lengthen this right leg. Lift. One more breath here. And then we're going to bend this right leg. We're going to open to warrior 2. Reach the left toes back, cartwheel the hands. Warrior 2. Don't rush this part. We have time. Find those little modifications. Find those little adjustments that only you know because they're unique to your body. So take your time, ease your way in, no rush. We're just going to enjoy the shape. Such a good shape, strong shape. On your inhale, rotate that right palm to sky, reverse triangle. Right leg reaches back, sweep the right arm up and over. Let's send the gaze towards the back hand, the back foot. Find this length down the right side. At the same time, find length down the left. With the elbow, drag that elbow down and forwards, bend the right knee, extended angle. Hovering here, releasing the right hand down. So you'll reach that left hand up and over. Create that beautiful line with the left side of the body. Open that left shoulder. At the same time, turn the pinky finger down. Interesting transition here. So be mindful as you move. We're going to pivot on the left foot. You can take a breath behind me if you want. We're stepping back to a side plank. My left hand comes down, my left heel lifts. I'm either going to step it back like I just did as I open to side plank, or I'm going to drop this left knee, kickstand open, and release the right leg to the ground or the sky. Big breaths. Slowly bring the foot down, coming into full plank or modified. Take your time. Let's take a vinyasa. Your expression at the back bend. Down facing dog. Take a moment to breathe. Rock onto the balls of the feet. Take the knees wide for a child's pose. Toes touch, set the bottom back. Keep the left hand where it is. Slowly push into that left hand. We're adding a thread the needle variation. Rotate that right shoulder, sweep it underneath and then settle. Find the right side of the head. And then slowly push down into that left palm, lift the chest, take the right hand long, and then rotate, sweep that left hand underneath. Lift the chest, release that left hand, walk the hands towards you, bring the knees to parallel, shift the weight, we're coming back to down dog, toes tuck, hips lift, chest bows down, 2 breaths. Sorry, just sloshed my water all over me, totally missed my mouth, so excited that's on camera. We're ready for the left side. This is the last little piece of work, you guys. You did amazing. Left leg lifts on the inhale. Knee to nose 1 time. Exhale. Send it back. Inhale. Low lunge. Exhale. Step it forward. Right knee lowers. Right hand connects, work from the shoulder and the left elbow. Open left arm to left side. One breath, one movement. Inhale, reach the left hand forward. Exhale, draw the elbow back and down. Inhale, left arm lifts. Exhale, wrap it down. Draw up and in, big breath, circle sweep, kiss the palms. Hands to heart, exhale. Find that connection, take a deep breath in, hover the right knee off the earth. Just for a moment, one round of breath here. And then begin to lengthen, reach that right leg back. Set the gaze in front of that left foot. Draw the left heel and the left hip back and down. Reach forwards. Warrior 3. Left knee stays bent. Take a deep breath in. Lengthen this left leg. Push up. Ooh. Virabhadrasana 2, Warrior 2 is where we're headed. We're going to bend that left knee, reach with the right toes. Toes turn out. Breathe the arms. Warrior 2. Again, no rush. Taking our time. Find that alignment. Get situated. Rotate that left palm, reverse triangle. Draw the left knee back, reach the left hand to sky, and then up and over, gaze comes over that back leg. Lengthen both sides of the side body. And then we're walking with that resistance, bending at the elbow. Draw the left knee down, hug that left elbow either to forearm to thigh or to the inner arch of that ankle, reaching right arm to sky, maybe bringing it all the way over. Notice the breath. And that was a gentle reminder to you guys, because when I hit this position, I was like, my breathing was a little crazy. I have to rein that in. That funky transition. We're lifting the right heel. We're pivoting, internal rotation. Hands come down. Left leg steps back to side plank, or right knee lowers. Kickstands. Left leg opens. Maybe this left leg lifts. Again, your choice. And then bring the leg down, begin to pivot, find high plank. And then final vinyasa. Take a moment, downward facing dog. Shake out the head. Release any tightness, any tension, any residual stress. Let it all go. Let it just drip off onto this mat beneath you. It's there, it's waiting to catch it. Anything you don't need. Lift the heels, let's take it down, friends. Sit back. Slide the feet to the right, to the left. We're coming all the way to our spine. Whew. Bring knees to chest. Let's just sway side to side. Just rolling that spine long on the mat. And then we'll set the feet down. Draw the right knee to chest. hands behind the right thigh. Let's lengthen that right foot all the way to the ceiling, flexing through the foot, maybe using the palms to just draw the leg towards the chest. And then figure four on the right, open that right hip, send that right leg across the left thigh, interlace at the back of the left thigh, top of that left shin. Find some deep breaths here. Send all that breath, all that love, all that good stuff to that right hip, right glute. And then slowly release the hands, plant that left foot. Let's keep the legs where they are in this figure four shape. We'll draw the knees over to the left. Draw down to the back of this right shoulder. And then if you like, you can use that left hand, actually maybe, yeah, let's use the left hand, it's easier on the left. Keep the right shoulder down. You can apply some gentle pressure to the inner right thigh, just opening that hip if it feels okay. And if it doesn't feel okay, you can just slide that right leg across, take a twist, or stack the knees and the hips for a twist. So many ways to just modify the practice for you. When you're ready, slowly release that left hand from the inner thigh. Use the belly to draw the legs back to neutral. And set that right foot down. Left leg comes to chest, hands behind the thigh. Reach through the heel, maybe draw it towards the body just a little. Be mindful not to hyperextend, so this little bend in the back of the knee. You know, when I used to teach little kids dance, we'd always call this marshmallow knees. Like imagine you had a little marshmallow so they keep it soft. That was really cute. And tap marshmallow knees. And then open the hip, take that left leg across. Lift the head, oh no, we're not doing that. Yeah, we are finding figure four. Interlace the fingers. My mind was obviously stuck on marshmallows, you guys, sorry. I got distracted by food, as always. Just open that left leg. And then slowly release the hands, coming into that twist. Knees come to the right, anchor that left shoulder. Right hand can come to that inner left thigh. Gently encourage it to continue to lift, to open. Last big breath here. And then release. Let's finish bringing knees into the chest. Give yourself a really good juicy hug. You did fantastic. We'll transition towards Shavasana. Option to reach for a blanket, an eye pillow, anything that will allow you just to soak up this space, this rest fully. You close the eyes. Let go of the conscious breathing. Let go of thought. Let go of the rest of the day and just kind of submerge yourself in the here and the now. Just soak yourself in this moment. And as you greet each new moment, sink yourself a little deeper. Begin to bring ourselves back to the space wherever we may be. Just sprinkling a little bit more attention and awareness to each new breath. And then finding some movement, maybe just gliding the knees side to side, maybe taking a full body stretch. Again, that intuitive listening to what the body needs. Maybe shifting the gaze, rolling the head side to side. Maybe finding the right side or the left side. Just a really nice halfway point as we transition out. Affording opportunity for reflection, for intention. And then slowly finding our way back to our seat. Setting the shoulders over the hips. Let's finish with a side body stretch. Reach that right hand up and over. Let's take a big side stretch. And then the opposite side. Lifting both hands. Press the palms together. Cross the thumbs. Maybe big stretch up towards the sky. Anchor through the sits bones. And then exhale, hands to heart. down to the sternum. Drawing everything you need in towards the heart. Thank you for sharing your morning with me. Thank you for moving with me and just being here with me. With love, with light, with gratitude. Namaste. Thank you guys so much. I hope that felt good. Hope it helped start your day. You're welcome. Off the right way. And I hope to see you guys. I'll be back tomorrow at 12 with Sculpt. So I'll see you guys soon.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
Welcome. Bye.
Thank you.
Oh, actually, Kathy, she gone. Before you go, I'm gonna send you. Have you been onto the online library yet? Yes. Okay. So you have the password. Yep. Okay. I just wanted to double check before you left. Good. Okay. Perfect. It was so good to see you. I'm glad you're doing well. And I'll see you soon. Bye. Delia, thank you for joining. It's so good to see you too. I miss everyone.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, thank you.
Of course.
Just catching bits of class in between homeschooling.
Oh my God. I know. We got up early, went for a walk, and then I got everyone started, and I said, you have to finish this. I'm going. When I come back, we'll do this.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to our book club meeting Friday.
Yes.
The book is so good.
It's so good, right? I know.
So good.
I have to keep penciling notes because I know I'm going to forget everything. I didn't do it at the beginning, and then halfway through I was like, oh, why didn't I jot notes and things as I was doing it? But
yes, I'm doing the book on tape, so the Audible.
so-
So I'm just walking around all day with the headset in, just
Listening.
I read it all in a week, but I'm writing notes down because
Yeah.
some of the quotes are so good.
Yes, that's so good. I know, actually, I was going to post one today. I know, it's funny, it's one of those books that I know I'm going to want to go back and reread because I know, it's a book that I know the second time things will stand out to me that didn't the first time.
Yeah.
So I'm excited for that too.
Yeah.
But yeah, I can't wait. Good, yay!
All right. Okay.
Yes.
I'll see you Friday.
I'll see you soon.
Thank you for a great class. That felt really good.
Good, I'm so happy it did. Thank you for joining.
Thank you.
Bye.
Yes, thank you.